So today we left Tuba City, and that is in the Navajo Nation, and we headed to the Hopi Nation, and we're looking for Hopi Bread. And we wanted to take it up to the War Cry to Carlisle, Pennsylvania in March. And so we went into the town, I don't know how to pronounce it.
You know, it's the one I showed you.
So when we drove through this little village, there was a building with coca-pellies all over it, and there were a lot of cars and people coming in and out of it. And so Tim said, "What do you think? Is that a church?" And I said, "I don't know." He said, "Well, maybe somebody in there will know about bread." So we pulled into the parking lot, and there was a lady coming out, and I said, "Ma'am, I know you're gonna think I'm crazy. My name is Christy, and I'm looking for Hopi Bread." And I kind of explained to her why we wanted the Hopi Bread. And so she said, "I don't know, but I know somebody in that building that will know. When do you need the bread?" And I said, "Well, we'll be here a few days, so whenever." And we went in, and it was a family who had buried their grandmother, 90 plus years old. And all of the family was dispersing, and so Tina, the one that I had talked to out in the parking lot, took me over to Lisa, and she said, "Lisa, could you help this lady? She's needing some Hopi bread." So I explained to Lisa what we wanted to do, that we wanted to break bread in communion when we go to the War Cry in Carlisle, Pennsylvania. So she went on to explain why they were there that day, and that they had had a huge family gathering and a celebration of her grandmother's life, and had shared food together and laughter and memories. And so she said, "Just a minute." So she went back to the kitchen and brought me 2 of these loaves of Hopi bread, and it immediately just made me start crying. And I explained to her what we were doing with it, and she was so taken by that we wanted some of their bread to take for communion. So we videoed Lisa, and we hope you enjoy her story.
Yeah, I think you will.
Hi, good afternoon. It is Saturday, February the 2nd, start of the new month, and I met Christy and Tim, and we are standing in the middle of Kekotsmovi village on the middle part of the Hopi Reservation. Hopi Reservation has 12 different villages. I'm actually from another village, going further east, Tewa village, but I'm married into the Kekotsmovi village. Today we are celebrating the life of our 94-year-old grandmother who passed away recently, and we always end that type of celebration with a feast of food and family and love and prayers and all that good stuff. And along with that, we have our traditional bread that we made, and actually one of these was made by my mom, who is 84 years old and wasn't able to make it because she's not feeling well. But also this bread was also made by myself and my 2 daughters. So a traditional piece of bread that's passed on generation to generation.
So we thank you for this, and know that this is precious, that it was made not from precious hands, but it will be broken by other tribes and by their hands in communion, joining together with y'all, not only in the celebration of today, but celebrations to come. So we thank you for giving us this, and being so honoring to us, and sharing with us. This is precious to us.
Well,
So
it's an honor to be able to share it with you, and knowing what it's going to be used for.
thank you so much.
Thank you.